Hello again, this is Robert Veach here, and this is my video review of the X-Fly-E brand, their LED rechargeable headlamp, super bright cob at 1000 lumens, 270 degrees. It's got a really nice wide beam, and a cob is a special kind of LED on a substrate that allows flexible bending of it. It has 6 lighting modes, a cool motion sensor on-off function, which we're going to show is on the side of the unit right there. Never seen that before. And this is IPX4 waterproof, which means you could blast it with water at any angle. I'm going to show a slide about that. Comes with a little instruction sheet, comes with a USB-C to USB-A cable, and it has these 8 clips so that you can use this on a helmet, or a protective helmet. This will allow you to hold this in place on that so that you can use this great product on a commercial protective helmet while you're working. Comes with this really cool holder, very high quality, with a zipper so that you can put the whole unit in there and keep it all dust proof. So this is really bright. The first time I turned it on, I was in front of a mirror and I blasted my eyes out. I could not believe how bright this was. This part right here is really unique. This is stainless steel, and it just gives us really rigid. And then this is the first headlamp I've ever seen, and I reviewed about 30 of them, that has a zoom function on there. That's really cool. Now this makes a small circle that's about 2 foot in diameter at about 10 feet, and then you could even focus it even more. So this is really for a focused light, and this is a very wide light, 270 degrees, as we're going to demonstrate. I'm going to be showing you me using it in my car. So this is so bright you can see things about 200 feet away with that 1000 lumens. Now inside here there's that sensory circuitry that when you wave your hand, there's the optical sensors right there. You've got power and control of the LEDs. Inside here is a 3000 milliamp hour lithium ion battery. And then there's a charging port on here. We'll show that first. And this gives you charge status as well as the status of the light, letting you know how much power is left. Now this waving hand thing is really cool because you don't have to really be touching any switch. Once you turn this on, you can wave your hand and get full control. So you can use this for walking your dog, car repairing, outdoor recreation, emergency, running, any time you want to have some light, and this is waterproof. Take 2. Let's start off with the basics here. I'm going to take the included cable. One side's at a USB-A port, 1 amp. Here's the USB-C port. And on the unit, you just remove this little silicone sealed cover, and you plug this right in right there. And then you see that those LEDs respond, and they let you know that it's fully charged. These would be blinking 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's fully charged. It completed a cycle. Let's go over the basic operation of this great headlamp. So you have 2 switches right here. The one that's facing the front, we're going to turn on first, and the headlight comes on really bright, and you can see the red right there, LED, and that's telling you that this sensor is activated, allowing you to turn that light on and off, which is really cool. Now the next function button is the one that's facing the back, and we're going to hit that next, and you'll notice that the little red light doesn't come on for the sensor, and the front really bright 270 degree light comes on. We hit it again, it goes to medium brightness, and it goes to blinking, and then it goes off here, and then the little headlamp comes on with the adjustable focus. Hit it again and it goes to medium brightness. One more time it goes to blinking, then again one more time, and everything is off. Now there's also a really cool function on here. Hit the same button right here and you get that on, and if you hit this button here, it enables the sense mode, so now you can control that. Now let's hit it again and it even lets you control it at the lower power levels and even in the blinking levels. Now let's go to the headlamp, and it allows you to control that also, even on the dimmer setting, even on the blinking setting, and then it goes to off. So anytime you want to, you could really enable that sensor on there, which is really cool. So here I have it on. It's very comfortable, and that sensor works really well, and it's probably overexposed in the camera, but it just feels very comfortable on your head, and this is very easy to adjust the angle right here and get exactly where you want that spot to be. But I love that sensor on there. That's really unique. I've never seen that before. So here I'm in my garage, my electric car, and I got the headlamp on, and I could see everywhere. I could turn my head a little bit, but it's lighting up the whole engine bay just beautifully. And I'm in total darkness. My lights are totally off, and as I turn my head, it lights up my whole garage and the side of the car right there, and by my wheel well. So it's just really very bright, very functional, very comfortable. You can almost forget that you have this headband on, but just look how beautiful it lights up the whole area. So if you're working on your car and you want to get inside over here, you can just basically see everything you want to work on with this and be totally hands-free, which is really nice. Now here I've got the little spotlight on alone, and you can see the difference. I mean, it is a spotlight that you see on a stage or an entertainer, and it is adjustable, so I can widen it out a little bit, but it's really for spotting onto something. Let's say you were doing that, removing that battery cable or that one right there, or working down right there. So it's really for spot level work. So if I were to go to the side of the car, you can see it on the floor right there. Very bright, but very concentrated. So if you were changing a tire, you can clearly see that it would light up that tire. But the other one is much wider and more practical. But this is unique for putting a spotlight and being hands-free. So this is a very cool product. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. Please remember, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helped you with all your buying decisions. Thank you for watching.